Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Returners Hideout number 115, Crusader Awoken. We have got 14 players today, and we are playing for a full art foil Aerith Reunion promo card, courtesy of James Lockwood and our friends over at Cards of Ivalice. Huge thank you and shout out to James, and we'll be doing a few more of those throughout the night, I'm sure. Looking for some Opus 14 singles? Head on over to cardsofivalice.com and support one of the community stores, because they support us. How's it going, guys? We've got Losley, NATO, Trakanal in chat, guys. Hello, happy evening. Welcome. I'm excited to see what players have brought for week 2 of Opus 14. What do you guys think? What are some predictions? What are we going to see on the tables tonight? I don't have a bingo card. Your opponent's probably not here. That's a shame. We'll give them a little bit of time. Technically, the round doesn't start till 7:10, and then please let me know if your opponent is not there by 7:15, 5 minutes after round start time. Let's see some Jekt. Yeah. Jekt block. I've been Jekt blocked a non-zero amount of times already. Alright, let's spectate table 1, shall we? This is Mr. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. They snuck that one in on me. Let me go ahead and turn off the octagon sounds. Oh god, that was horrible. That was horrible. Yeah, ding dong, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly why I mute the octagon sounds. Sometimes when they update octagon, though, it just like decides to reset the volume. Alright, let's go ahead and get this up on screen. This is going to be Andy Carmona versus... who is he versus? He's versus Emmanuel Onyate. Arizona's own Golden Sun. Okay, get this on the screen. What do we got here? Looks like Lightning Fire on the bottom versus Lightning Ice on top. I think these are two archetypes that we expected to see for sure in Opus 14. I'm not surprised at all that Andy is playing some new purple cards, being a little bit of an angry gamer. Alcid seems like it's right up his alley. Let's get some predictions up, guys. What do you think? We're going to be on top of it this week, I've decided. I've made that decision now. Get those bets in. Place your bets. Alright, now we're in a good spot. It's Wednesday night. It's time for the Returners tournament. I'm eating my pierogies and broccoli that I didn't finish before stream started. You know how it is. Classic Wednesday things, right? So don't mind me if it sounds like I'm having the time of my life eating a little bit over here. Alright, looks like Andy is doing what purple cards do best and just turning sideways. Oh no. Andy getting the business from Odin. That's usually his play. Emmanuel flipping an Odin. That is what Fire Lightning is wont to do. Gonna go ahead and just flip a burst and just get rid of that Alua real quick. It looks like Kate Sith is coming down, and it's nice that he's doing this so that stream could see his hand as well. He's got... Oh, interesting that we're playing Opus 4 Marsh. Or not Opus 4 Marsh, sorry. Opus 8 Marsh. Susano, Amaterasu, Carla. Another interesting one. I guess just to have the Kalia Cheval search out backups in both colors. And Gesho, of course. Susano. Interesting choices here. Give us a little window into the mind of Emmanuel and his build. All right. Looks like we had table 2 and... we had 2 no-shows, huh? That's why we tag. Alright, let's see. Oh, we've got a follow. Fragilitis, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to stream. I can't wait for them to give us us lowly affiliates follower emotes so that I can give you something fun to spam chat with. Today's tournament title feels like a JoJo parody. Alright. It's just a Final Fantasy VI reference. Stardust Crusader. So basically you're saying the word Crusader is now JoJo trademark? I hear you though, I hear you. Yeah, last week we had the old 8 dragon seal, and when you kill all 8 dragons, it unleashes Crusader. Crusader, the most awful Magicite. Never use it. Never ever use the Crusader Magicite. You'll just nuke your party. Alright guys, sorry, round 1 is always a little bit of housekeeping. Just looks like we had 2 players not show. No Sam. No Sam Prime and no Lunar, huh? You haven't played FF6 yet. What are you waiting on, sir? I guess, you know what? There's a totally fair answer to that these days, which is the Pixel Remaster. But really, though, get to it. Waiting for the remake. Yeah, that's fair. I'm a little bit of a purist. But that being said, I was just talking to my roommate today. I'm excited to get the 4, 5, and 6 remasters because, if anything, just the music, I mean, the soundtracks from 1, which is the only one that I have actually gotten hands on so far, is really impressive. I'm missing 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, 13, yeah. I think that 6 is going to feel very in line with, like, 7, 9, 10 for you. It's weird that it's on the Super Nintendo because it almost feels like it's from, like, that next generation. I mean, they had mastered the Super Nintendo inside and out by the time they made Final Fantasy VI. Proto-Falsi Abnub, that's interesting. I didn't think we would see this guy, but leave it to, you know, the old Andy here to try all the Ice Lightning cards for Opus 14. Gesho is turning sideways now and getting in there, and I think that we saw, unfortunately, Andy had a little bit of a slower start, and then the Alua that was trying to have like that damage up front to kind of make up for our slower start, instantly punished by this Odin burst. And now Emmanuel is just getting in there with Gesho and Alba. Another value train card here. Marsh is just going to come down, and because so many of our cards are dual elements, Marsh actually lets us find a lot more cards, even though this is a dual deck. This is usually a mono-only card, if people even play this anymore. Gesho's secret OP, I don't know about that. And he's just like regular amounts of good, right? Yeah, I think he's, you know, he's a pretty fair Zidane. I mean, it doesn't mean he's bad. I'm just saying. It's nothing crazy. It is nice for the colors, though. The colors don't mind having that effect, since normally you'd have to have wind to access it. Oh my goodness. Luso. Of course we're comparing it to Zidane. Why wouldn't you compare it to Zidane? Alright, so Luso is going to reveal the top 5. We're going to add an FFTA2 character, which is interesting because I feel like I've only seen Herdy and Alua and then the Luso. Oh, you're comparing. Yeah. I hear you. Add one category FFTA2 character among them to your hand. Return the others to the bottom. And then engage. We're going to reveal the top 5 cards and play a category FFTA2 character. Is he using engage right now? Oh yeah, he sure is, because he just revealed that off the top. So he took the Luso. Now he's activating Luso's S ability, guys. This is the first engage we've seen. He's going to reveal the top 5 cards of his deck, and he gets to play a category FFTA2 character off the top. And yeah, I mean, again, it looks like these are the only 2 in his deck. It's pretty amazing he hits both here. I can't play this kind of stuff, dude, because I'm not a gambling addict, bro. I can't play 3 FFTA2 characters in the deck and then roll the dice like that. But it looks like it's working out for him, dude. He plays the Luso S's to reveal the Alua, and basically plays Alua at a totally fair cost, right? Like, I guess -2. Because he still taps one and discards the card Luso. So he pays 3, but, you know, he gets that 2 CP discount on Alua there. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, this Alua can't really attack. Oh, wow, we are going to attack with her. Maybe we have the Shoal in hand. Oh, goodness. Seymour's going to go ahead and put a summon right on top of the deck. Whatever we feel like we need. Although 1 CP Ifrit will go an awful long way to clearing the blockers out of the way here. I don't know what summons that Emmanuel's packing. Amaterasu is not a bad thing to just put on top of your deck. You know your opponent's not attacking again, so you're just looking to draw the summon. So Amaterasu is actually a great pick here. Ravana? Oh my goodness, Andy. Andy's got some crazy stuff going on. Zeromus is going to come down now, and Zeromus is going to go ahead and freeze the Alba. And Zeromus has got that threatening ability where at the end of each of Emmanuel's turns, it's going to dull all of his forwards. So it's going to open the door wide open for Lightning Ice to just get in them guts. I wonder how many hasters we still have in the deck, though. Maybe Andy plays Roche. I would be surprised if he didn't, actually. Only 1 card in hand, though. It could also be the Shoal, and the Shoal means we can turn essentially anything into a... we can turn anything into a hasted forward. Herdy is guaranteeing us a Shoal, I believe, too, right? Because we lost the Alua earlier. Oh, wait, no. She's RFG. Oh, the Albas. Oh, that's actually pretty good. The Alba's been RFGing the Alua. Sorry, I just accidentally resized my Octagon thing. So actually, yeah, we don't have a Shoal on demand like we would like. Alright, and the Axstar is going to go ahead and just pick the Odin here, and he's going to go and just crack that Zeromus. Yep, there goes there goes that guy. Oh, 60 Experts, I see that you're on the same page that I'm on. I'm a little late to catch up with chat, yes. I thought he was going to Herdy for Shoal as well, and it turns out the reason he froze Alba is because he's sick and tired of Alba removing all of the FFTA2 targets from his break zone. We're going to get Citra on the field, and we're going to go ahead and get another Amaterasu back to hand. Coming in with Marsh. Yeah, because Luso does have that tiny little body. This is a good player. You always know a good player when they do something before damage. So Andy here, the best possible moment for him to search for this flan. is to wait all the way until right now, right before he takes damage. And the reason you want to do it now before you take the damage is so you don't take the flan, and then you lose the like CP value there. It is going to be X-Death. Andy would really like to see one of those, because, man, this board is getting out of hand, guys, and this is what Lightning and Ice has always struggled with, right? And it continues to struggle with. The late game, when a board looks like this, Lightning Ice can scoot some guys out of the way and punch some damage through, but it can't permanently solve this problem of all these dudes chilling here on the board, ready to attack. So we got rid of Herdy. Are we going to go get another Luso? Oh, Ewan. Wow. Herdy, we're going to reveal the top card, see if it's a character. A Sephiroth. Wow. That's pretty good value. Unfortunately, we have 3 ice backups. But being able to like freeze the Alba and discard one of Emmanuel's cards is pretty strong. I think Emmanuel would probably just Amaterasu that instead of losing 1 card, just lose the 2 cards and bop the Seph. The Ewan is cute here, but Andy, again, he doesn't have a way to get through. It's just a little tricky. Yeah, it looks like we're Lunar and Sam didn't make it tonight, so. Elwelens, how's it going? I hope I said that right. Hello, hello, welcome to stream. Andy, what's he got on? He is going to go ahead and overpay for that Seph. And especially because he overpaid for this Seph, I think that... I missed Lethal. I forgot Rain had haste at 3 damage, so pretty bad. Well, not that bad because you learned something, right? I mean, you're not going to ever forget that again, but I get it. You know, we're here for a shiny Aerith, and that does hurt those... Does hurt that quest a little bit, doesn't it, there? But, I'll tell you, man, that's why we play these games, why we practice. He didn't Amit. Interesting. Yeah, he just took that Discord. I guess he's saving it. He figures, just hold off. I mean, that's fair, right? Save the Amaterasu for the whatever auto Andy's going to use to try and move all these things out of the way, right? It's going to be... I mean, it could pop the Zeromus when he comes in. It also can... Oh, excuse me, get these hiccups. It also can stop anything like that. Like, I don't think he's playing Sarah L forward, but Sarah L forward is the kind of thing that can just scoot all the forwards out of the way. I'd probably save Amit for an Alcider's Zeromus too. Yeah, but I mean, dude, you're thinking like... I'm saying that you might as well just do it here because you're just going to win next turn. Like, you literally can't do anything. Like, clear the body out of the way and you're coming in 5 times and only have to connect, what, 3 of them? But I get it. I mean, he has pros in that. He saves it here and then it's okay. Gutsko, yeah, I mean, this is really just a story of Ice Lightning's biggest weakness, right? This is just how Ice Lightning always struggles. Like, what do they do about this? What is their actual solution for this board? Like, I mean, they have the Zalera, like 4 CP Zalera, that you have to get kind of... lucky isn't exactly the word, but you know what I mean. It has to line up. Your opponent has to have forwards that happen to be those costs. And yeah, right now 3 of these are, and we could absolutely crack 3 of these, and I still think we'd have an issue. But at least it would be efficient. Big Zalera said Prinny, yeah, I mean that's exactly what I'm saying. And Big Zalera is just really slow. And usually a deck like this is trying to not be so slow. Wow! Titania is coming down. I think that means we've got to have monster. What monster is in our break zone? Oh, the Flans. Duh. We were looking at them all game. Wow, I like that the Flan's in here just for Titania activation, really. And of course the CP engine. So Titania is maybe what I would have Amit. But he's got no cards left in hand, so he did Amaterasu something. Oh, did he Amaterasu the Luso activation? Because that's weird. I would have let that happen. Oh, he did Amaterasu the Sephiroth, maybe. Who's the scrub playing Fire Lightning? Oh, hey, it's Emmanuel. I know that you're just trying to pick on this guy. How's it going, Rainy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How are things on the West Coast? I'm sorry, the West Side of the United States. I know you're not really on the coast in Arizona. We've had some great storms, yeah? I'm getting used to it being 90 plus every day. I know that probably sounds like nothing to you, but that's new to me. Lots of lightning and no fire is a good combo. I mean, if you're gonna have lots of lightning, right, you want no fire. The Flan discard, so he couldn't Amaterasu. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, 60xper. Sorry, I'm juggling a lot of plates here. Yeah, he did, Medic. He froze all 4 of them. Because I'm pretty sure it was the dull and freeze on 2, and then the freeze. Yeah, it is pretty disgusting, right? I really like that play. And what's funny about that, Pretty, is that he did that to 4 things, and it still feels like it's barely enough here. But it is, I think, certainly enough. Emmanuel's only got the 3 cards in hand. He's really trying to puzzle out how to navigate this last turn. He does have all these Odins in the deck, though. It's time to take advantage of this Odin package we're playing. These guys should be pretty cheap, right? Oh, it's going to be a Ranjit instead. Ranjit's going to come down. He's going to crack the Al Cid. That's fair, because every single time one of the lightning forwards attacks is going to be bad news bears. I think this is still... I think we're still SOL, though, right? Unless we have a Citra in hand or a light card in hand to pitch for Citra, I think that we're going to be a little bit stuck. Malpopo, does this Ice Lightning list have the Ramu too? I didn't see any primals. I haven't seen any primals in the Ice Lightning list yet. Malpopo and Perinidi, you guys are great. I love all the regulars. It runs Ravana and Ramu, it does? Interesting. Where? Oh, Ravana is in there. I don't know how I feel about this guy. You're right, I did react when I saw this card. It feels like a decade ago. I don't like this card. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, I imagine, right? Is that you, like, are sacking your own characters. You're like, wow, look at all this stuff. I, like, broke my Hurdy, and I got a character, and now I've activated Ravana again. It's just like... It's, what does Chris like to say? Chris likes to say it's like buying the jumbo jet to get the free peanuts. Thank you so much, Mr. Schnell. 18 months flexing on all of the plebs in chat with your enormous, large, thick subscription streak. Thank you. You just resubbed and you didn't get music? Where? I don't see... Did you, though? Did you, though? It doesn't... I don't have any notification. I got nada. I got nada. If I saw it come through, I would sing for you. I'm sorry. I don't know how... It's not even in my, It's not even in my little feed. Alright, this game ended up here with, the Manderville Man getting through with Ewan, dude. Ewan means you win. A 6-month sub? Wait, you just did a 6-month now and it didn't give you anything? Alright, that's wild. I'm sorry. I will sing for you. Ba 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 ba. That was just for you. That was personalized. I held the last note for 1 beat longer to make it a custom edition. That was kind of sad. Well, I'm kind of sad because the notification didn't come up and she should have gotten a big reward. Alright, let's go to a different table, guys. And let's get our prediction results in. And pay out to everybody who believed in the Manderville Man, dude. Andy taking that one. I certainly didn't think he was going to squeak that one out. But yeah, we got those efficient freeze turns, and I think the Alcid into Titania absolutely gave him the turn he needed to just get that tempo back. Okay, we are on to... What's going on at table 7? Let's find out. Table 7, we've got Kurt versus Angel Jara. Kurt Richter on top playing, looks like an updated Ice Wind. And on the bottom, we're playing against, a Fire Wind Lightning deck. Very cool. Looks like we're taking a lot of advantage of Ramuh and damage effects. Because I see that we've got Ewan and Sakura both on the field, and we've got the Raiden and damage there. Ramuh's out here. I think there's a lot of action happening. Typhon's probably going to go ahead and take Ramuh and send him packing, dude. He's about to put Ramuh in a home. Dude, Typhon's about to take Ramuh and check him into a home. Yeah, we'll come visit you in 4 draws, 5 draws. You know, take care of yourself, Grandpa. Better be a big home to fit that wicked beard. They're gonna shave him. The future is now, old man. Ochu's coming in. Little 7K forward, flailing his arms all around. Oh, we flipped another Raiden. Unfortunately, Ramuh's not around this time. And man, these are feeling pretty bad. I mean, this is part of the problem with dedicating your summon slots to like combo pieces, is that they're great when you have them as combo pieces, but when you need something to just kind of do something, they don't do much by themselves. Well, it is going to draw us a card though, and EX Burst draw a card is good enough for me. If it's for free, it's for me. Locke is coming in here. And we're going to flip that 5th point. Opening the door for Behemoth K. Not that I know if he's in here in this list, but he just may be. Interesting. I wonder what the full splash of these colors is. Or do you think maybe... Do you guys think we Lonnied this Zidane? Do you think that we're not playing Wind at all? I don't think we're playing Wind. I don't see Lonnie in here. But that had to be what happened, right? Or something like that. Do we play... Oh, never mind. This X-Death. Duh. How about I just open my eyes and read the cards on the table? This X-Death is... we took their Zidane. That's pretty... That's pretty decent value. Ewan is doing what he does best in chumping here. Look, Trikan, you can't act like this is a card we see all the time, you know? Like, this is weird. Yeah. Like, this is an interesting one. If anything, I would expect the new guy. But this is pretty cool, too. Not really the best as your third backup, but, you know. Now, Angel here is, I think, just, you know, a little bit behind the value game. I mean, I know that Kurt doesn't have an Althea down, that Mion's already on the table, and he only has the one card in his hand. So, thankfully, this is probably the weakest that Wind Ice is going to look. Like, he's out of gas for now, and the lock is already on the table. But you really need to get to, you need to build out a little more. Especially for a Fire Lightning deck, especially for something that's doing like these combo pieces, you really want to have a lot of like access to a lot of different parts that you can put the right parts together, right? And we just don't have it. We're not working with nearly enough material here. We do have 6 cards in hand, though, so if we're ever going to have, like a Ramu combo, this is the time. I saw that we did play the other Ramu summon as well. Wowzers, it's Tommy. Wowzers, thank you very much for the sub. Or not sub, I'm sorry, the follow. The follow, I appreciate it. Sub soon, don't worry. Yeah, whenever Tyler wakes up, we'll take care of you. It looks like we're going to go ahead and play Blaze. Blaze is going to choose Locke as one of his targets, and Citra is going to be target number 2. Now, this is interesting to me that we're going to bother killing the Locke. I think that it's pretty beneficial for us that that Locke is still hanging out on the table here. RNA is going to bring Ewan back, right? Yep, that's for sure. And Ewan's just going to go ahead and finish that lock off. Again, interesting. But, you know, hey, I get it. Kurt's probably sitting there with one card in his hand and it's a lock, and he's just like, thank God. One card in hand. Oh, you mean there's one card in his hand? I mean, yeah, right? But still. No, there's not another lock in the break zone. Yeah, for sure, Nick. We're really feeling the absence of Althea here. I mean, I just don't see why, like, Locke isn't doing anything different, right? I mean, you've got all these forwards on the field to kill. Kill the Citra and the Ochu, or like one of the two of them. We discarded Althea, did we? Where is she? Oh, there. Ooh, yikes. What happens? Oh, an anonymous gifter has gifted Tricon a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Anonymous, you're the best. I appreciate you. Non-anonymously. There you go, Tricon. Now you're rolling in the Subareno. I was talking about the follower, though. I guess you know. Fair is fair. Ooh, Nick taking care of you there. He gifted himself the sub. Yeah, that's Galaxy Brain. That's next level. You gotta be like Okamoto and have like 4 Twitch accounts. I don't think he has to. I think that, you know, in this community, especially in this stream, that the squeaky wheel gets the grease, dude. I think all you have to do is like type the word sub. The 3-month sub badge, nice. You got Bannon giving you the old thumbs up there. He's happy that you've joined the returners. Will you be our ray of hope? It is his thumb. I decided. I edited it. Wow, when you click on it, it sure looks like his middle finger, doesn't it? That's wild. I just clicked to zoom in on it. That's pretty funny. No, what it is it's him shaking his finger. Like, no, no, no. Technically, but it looks like a thumbs up from here when it's small. Or maybe Bannon's just giving you the middle finger, dude. You know? However you'd like to interpret it. Now, this is strange. Oh, never mind. It's not a party. I thought it was a party attack for some reason. Poor Aranea is over here wondering what's going on. I wonder why we didn't just defend with our first striker. We really wanted to play Ewan again that bad, I guess. He's clearly shaking something at you. He's flipping you the bird there. Look, he's a grouchy old man, okay? That's why he's only the 3-month sub badge. Drawing 2 cardos to start the turn. This guy once again, trying to figure his way out of this hole. Now we didn't get the lock, but we got Ash down, and she's here hoping that we can have a little bit of a storm turn at some point in the future. For now, she's just here to be another forward, another annoying 7k, can't be targeted by your abilities forward. We do also have Fire Lightning in that sweet spot of 4 damage. And if you've played many games against Fire Lightning, you'll know that once you put them to 5, shit gets terrifying very fast. So I totally understand kind of pumping the brakes and holding off a little bit here at 4 damage while you try and get critical mass. Zim is coming down, getting both triggers at this point, I believe. Yep, he's going to go ahead and get a forward and a backup, forward and backup, forward and backup. Alright, cool. Yeah, he just switched it for the ninja instead. Did this math check out here, guys? I think so, but... Okay, yeah, he discarded the Susan that he got back to play another Susano. So it doesn't matter that he put the Susano back and took Ninja instead. Okay, just checking. And he's going to go ahead and scoot Puck right to the break zone. That's fair. Susan is out in the field now and threatening that 9k to the board. Looks like we've got a little something for it. Is it just a Chivalry to pump one of our guys here? I don't think that's worth... Wow, it is. That's, interesting. Wow, really? Why not just, I mean, if anything, you're happy to see your Typhon go, right? You get to play another one? That's surprising to me. But we're going to go ahead and Chivalry to save our Typhon from the Susano, I guess. So it's going to give it plus 3k power. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not quite in tune with that one. Well, Chivalry's just gonna go ahead and give him another plus 3. Now we have the world's largest Typhon, dude. He's at 14k. Nope. All right. That's possible too. Love First, you're saying maybe he wants to play it again. But I'm surprised, yeah. For 5, it's a Bismarck. Alright, so Bismarck's gonna come down. We're gonna attack with Chupon. I really don't like this order. We should have attacked with Chupon first. Why would... Alright guys, this is I mean, we get to go over this basic lesson every once in a while, but this is for class. There's absolutely no reason to play this Bismarck in main 1. Because if we had attacked with Typhon and hit an Odin and, you know, this literally EX Burst Fire Lightning deck, we would have just lost this Bismarck for absolutely no reason. Like, we would have just... Like we just decided to open ourselves up to a threat we couldn't respond to with, like, our biggest play for the turn, right? And even if you don't know that they're running these EXs, it's still just always worse. Like, it's just strictly worse. You want to make that play when you have as much information as possible, including, you know, the information that you gather during the combat step. So you just play the Bismarck in main 2, and then you still get that effect, right? You just don't open yourself up to that total blowout. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we had swung and we just hit an Odin, and then we just go, oh yeah, just kill Bismarck, like GG, immediate GG. As completely new to a TCG player, I struggle with this a lot. I mean, you know what? That's part of why we try to do the commentary and stuff like that here on stream, is to teach, is to educate. Yeah, it's that's the kind of thing that you learn from experience or from somebody like coaching you or telling you about it, right? These are the things that aren't in the instruction manual. It's not in any book. You know, this is the tricks of the trade. Hopefully, that's what you come here for, at least a little bit. Yes, 100%. Now there, hey, chat. How can you identify a wind water player? Hello, Muhammad. There he is. He knows exactly what to do. He knows exactly how that deck is played. Yes, it is correct to probably bounce Mion instead. Yeah, Mion is just again, you get that second attack activation, like Muhammad's saying. Again, it's doing the same thing. It's doing the exact same thing with more information, right? I wasn't ready to take them that deep, Muhammad. We were still working on the elementary lesson today. Next week is the advanced. Take your crown. No, I mean, that's, this is really what it's all about, right, guys? So it's the same thing as, like, Nick. Like, you can tell Nick Schnell knows what he's doing when he's playing this deck or against this deck, because the first question he asks is, where's Althea? And then head in hands goes, oh my god, we discarded it. Because he knows that there's actually not a single card on your field that's more important than getting this down before you start your locks. And that you hold this over almost anything, like, just to make sure you get it down. It's just so critical to what makes this deck good, to what makes this deck unfair. This is really a cornerstone piece. Oh, this is time, actually, I forgot to say. Alright, so these guys are in turns now. Let's go ahead and, while we're hanging out, get some of these other results in. At table 2, we had Brian Garrity take it over Lunar because Lunar slept in, or he missed round 1. He is, just like last week, he's here for round 2, though, and would like to stay in the event. I love that. We had Michael Fontaine take a 7-0 over Sam, who also was a no-show. Tanner taking a 7-5 over Quentin. Nicely done, Tanner. We got a little Velt jam going on in here. Alright, table 5. Looks like Brian took it over Emmanuel Portal. 7-3. And we're watching table 7 right now. Table 3. Looks like Chocobo Joe took that one. 7-4 over Luigi. And at table 1, of course, we watch Andy take that one. 7-5 over Emmanuel. Nick says he's pretty sad he forgot it was Wednesday again. That's you know, crazy stuff. I'm sad I lost and he dropped. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that's rough. You really hate to see that. Alright, we got a couple Droppos here. What's up, Emo Tempest? How is it going, man? Welcome to stream. Always nice to have a celebrity in the house. Let me just get these drops out of the way. We got Tanner dropping. We had Sam didn't show. And we have Emmanuel drop. Loosely. Alright, what turn are we on here? Alright, so that was turn 1. This is T1 we're on right now. I have less audio, dude. Yeah, the audio is really tight. Old Butts is gonna come down here and just activate all the backups. And that's gonna go ahead and trigger 3K on the Barrel Eye. Yeah, I've got giga tight audio, dude. Looseless. Dude, I've got flack, dude. Fucking looseless audio, okay? Any interesting decks so far? Well, dude, we've only caught 2 tables so far. This is round 1. So what we've seen is we've seen 2 different Fire Lightning decks. This one seems like it's a little more, like, primal heavy. We've got, like, you know, Raiden, Ramu combo stuff going on. We had, in the last game, we had Fire Lightning, which is, like, more of the burst type removal stuff. And we also had Lightning Ice, played by Mr. Carmona. And here, Kurt is doing the old Wind Ice here. Typhon coming down again. He's going to go ahead and scoot Null out of the way. And I think that's going to be game as we have 2 attackers here coming in. Yeah, lots of Susan. Lots of Lightning gamers and lots of Susan gamers. You know who's suspiciously absent so far tonight is Mr. Leonis Stern himself. Well, I'm sure he's kicking around. We've only seen a few tables. I like everything about this card except the fact that it's a goddamn Category 13 card. Oh, baby, we got the old Death Touch, Ramu Ramu. Get him with the double R. Yeah, Ramu on Ramu. Hot Ramu on Ramu action. Oh, no. We attacked? I guess we're just saying GG here. No, wait. I don't think... Hold on, let me look back. Zero, 1, 2, 3. No. This is the last turn. Kurt's turn was the last turn. Kurt's turn was the last turn, guys. It all shook out. Alright, we'll go ahead and get those results in. And we are pairing the next round. Is it round 3 yet? Almost, man. Any day now. Forgot Typhon was a forward? Yeah, I guess, right? That's what I was wondering why we swung there, but maybe we swung again because, like I said, that was his last turn, right? It was in time, so it's like, oh man, I'll just give it to you. Who knows? Who knows why madmen do what they do? Okay, let's get that last one in here. The last result for us. Kurt 7-6 over Angel. I love that that Steiner art getting some love in chat there. Okay, let me just double check my drops here, guys. I think we're good. We left Lunar in. We've got those 3 out. Tanner, Emmanuel, and Sam Prime, right? Okay, yes. The card is trash, but the emote is gold. Yep, that is the that's the idea. Card's real bad, but thankfully he's got that art, so there's one redeeming quality is we can use it as an emote. Alright guys, looks like we are going to go ahead and get the next round up for you. Round 2 is coming quick. Let's put the pairings up. Uh-oh, sorry, ignore the Windows error message. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Alright, pairings are up for round 2. Curtains are open, wrong scene. Oh yeah, oh I get it. Yeah, you know what, that'd be funny. I should get like, one day when I decide to spend like a week on actually working on this stream, we'll get some kind of, like a curtain closing transition would actually be pretty tight. All right, chat. What table do you guys want to watch? Where are we going? You decide. Three. Dude, we just watched Andy round one. We just watched Andy. Table 2 is a good match, that's for sure. Dude, James, if we didn't literally watch both of the players at Table 3 in our only 2 games we watched in the first round, I would totally go to Table 3 just to get you what you want. That's okay, you just got here. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, guess what? You've got a great round 1 to watch. If you would like to see some Mr. Carmona action. Oh, look at this man cashing in to pick Table 2. You got it. Table 2 is where we go. Table 2, just for you, Nick. Let's go ahead and get this up. Bibbidi-bap-boop. Muscleheads hate them. Let's pick a game. Table 2. Alright. Oh my god. These guys are flying through this. Oh wow. Look at how good this table looks. Hydrate. Do you want the... I guess hydrate means water, right? That's some water for you. But this is what we're on. We're hydrating. Fancy plush top. Oh my god, dude, do you like my corner shelf? Isn't that fun? We can do a tour later. I'm still working on a lot of stuff. I have a shelf that you can't see that's like right next to me. Right over here. Oh, you can see nothing on here. Here, I'll turn lock around for you guys. There you go, look. Oh! There's lock. It's a really cool Final Fantasy shelf, but unfortunately it doesn't make it to stream. Yeah, dude, it's a 3D perler. Isn't that cool? My brother got it for me at a con. It has like a little kickstand that it sits on. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, this could still be anyone's game. So we're going to go ahead and you better believe we're going to start a predict. What's Joe on the bottom? Joe playing, he's going for it this week. Joe looks like he really wants a, he really wants an Aerith promo, huh? Is that YRP? Can you tour this? You guys have what the like Twitch tours emote? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a little bonus content in between round 2 and 3 if you guys want. I'm telling you, when I get all this stuff set up, I just bought some picture frames today. You should see this table next to me. We've got art coming in for the walls. You know, all kinds of stuff. Here, look, you guys. I'll give you a preview. We got this. This is some of our art. Join us at the Crystarium. The last bastion of Norvrant. It's just like a... Visit Midgar. You know? Yeah, like... And then I have all these cool little art cards that an artist I know makes me. I like Final Fantasy VI characters that say things like to me on them, like John, find your reason to keep fighting, and John, never give up the fight. That's right. That's exactly why I have that poster, Jeff. I'm advertising the Crystarium's fantastic Final Fantasy TCG articles. Those are cool. Where do we get them? Where do you get which? The like nerd tourist posters? They're on Etsy. Did I get my keychain? Did you mail me my keychain? Did I give you my address? I only asked that because I'm pretty conscious of like who I've given my new address to. Oh, it got mailed to my actual like my New Jersey house. Yeah, I probably won't be seeing that for a while, but I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got a Shinryu who's come down here. Emo Tempest is now hosting with a viewer. Thank you, Emo Tempest. Very kind. You get the fun little Ultros art there. Wow, is it Dark Knight was actually in play? Deals a point of damage and has Brave. So, I mean, this guy is almost like the Cecil, right? But instead of the fight thing, he just decides he's going to be chonky enough and he's going to deal the damage so that you can use this Yang. Like, the Monk's deck wants to be on 1 point of damage so they can activate Yang. Unfortunately, they really don't want Yang to be that 1 point of damage. It's not ideal. We see Joe's already had to Shantoto the board pretty early, actually, because that's how these things can get out of hand, the YRP. Also, please, like, I've seen so many people doing this now. So many people playing Yagrosh now. Because I get it, like, the more things that say characters, like, the better he is. I don't know how many of them we need to play. Might be a little overboard, but... you know, it's one of those things that's really good against people when they don't know what's going on. Clever tech, clever girl. Oh, we have the Cecil as well. We really want to make sure that... oh my god, dude. All of the things, all the Yang enablers. They're betraying Yang, dude. Only Yin left. That's a good... Alright, you get credit for that one. I genuinely laughed at that joke. Only Yin left. Yeah, guys, so you know what? I have to get... I also have to get lights set up. 2 of my lights are coming... So we're having the same problem that we had last week that I told you guys about, where like the truck still hasn't come with all of the stuff on it. So my roommate still has nothing, not a single piece of his furniture. The truck was supposed to come no later than like 2 days ago, and it's coming on Saturday. So we're still doing this. And let me tell you, this hurts. This sucks. It's the stuff I do for you guys. What is Roche even protecting for against? Yogg Rosh, anything that freezes characters, which is actually a lot of cards these days. Dull and or freeze characters instead of forwards. So he forces them to choose him, which is usually less than ideal. So like Shiva, Zeromus, and a bunch of other things. Al Cid's trigger. Yeah, it's not even that, right? It's just that the ice effects that are played are getting better because they say character instead of forward. So think about Ice Tiger, right? Like Ice Tiger, Lassie, Nimbus. It would have been good against him. Forces backup activation 2, right? Yeah, unless it says choose one you control, but yes. Primal Leviathan has to bounce it instead of other backups. Yep. I mean, at that point, I don't think they really care which backup they send back to your hand. They're just trying to kill a guy. Shinra's gonna go and get us a Pain, and we want to be looping that Pain for sure. Absolutely. I'm not even showing off my little tower. This whole camera thing is so fucked right now. My green screen is sitting over there, over there, against the wall, because the lighting in here doesn't work with it yet. I have only one of those corner shelves up, but there's another one that's like on the floor right there. It's supposed to go on this other corner. There's a lot going on. I'm gonna put an FFTCG poster like right here though. I really should have put these guys' names on the screen, huh? Oh, somebody posted a result? Nice. Boom, boom. My Opus 14 set got here today, guys, so I finally have been brewing. I had to play Opus 13 at locals last weekend. Everybody, most of the locals, most of the regulars, they all had 14, but we got here too late to like pre-order from the store. So my roommate Alex and I had to play Opus 13 cards against a field of Opus 14. But that's okay, we still got first and second. It worked out. Turns out Sophie still just does the thing. And he played Fire Lightning, so you just chill, kill, and mill. Easy. Alright, so we tried to throw a monk at Pain to kill it, but unfortunately we Althea'd the Pain back to hand. What elements am I brewing for Opus 14? Every element. Althea is going to activate Riku. Just kidding, we're going to activate Yuna. Every element. All of the elements. I've already built 4 decks. and we're very much still building. That's just what I've gotten done today. It's so nice when all the new cards come in nice and sorted. You just pull them out and go, this idea. Easy peas. Activate. Yeah, Riku's gonna activate some backups there. Sophie's coming down, and another monk. That's just looks like an insurance monk. Yeah, a couple insurance monks here from Joe. Doesn't need... Oh no, he actually does need that forward to get her up there. I'm sorry, I'm so used to the dual element. This is what Brian gets for betraying the team deck. Yeah, is that what it is? Just slam Cactoroni in every deck, Lefers? Yeah, is that the win? Is that the strat? My Cactor, where's my Cactor? You can't see him because he fell over. How sad, dude. He's doing such a bad job being a mascot. I need to, like, stand this guy up, dude. There you go. No, you can't really see him. It's okay. It's too far away. Oh, Leviathan's coming down, and he's going to go ahead and send 2, kill 2. The usual here. Probably going to, I would imagine, put Sophie and other monk back in hand. Oh, no, we're going to... Oh, sorry, you only put 1 back in hand. Put monk back in hand. Not Shantoto, and a crow, of course. I mean, I get the... Maybe you just get rid of... Well, okay, yeah, he's not... he's not going to kill the stuff because he's going to... it's all going to get cracked in response. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to pop Sophie... Oh no, I guess we're not. I guess we're just going to let it all happen. That's fair. Oh, Cooch only was played main 1. I missed that. Thank you, Prinny. That makes a lot more sense. I'm sitting here staring at the board like there's something I'm missing, right? I'm glad you guys pay attention while I'm fixing my Cactuars in the background. Yeah, dude, James, the Shinryu questions. I was laying in my bed dying laughing this morning. I feel like normally, like lately, I've been doing that kind of shit, and Nick messages me that he's dying. So I was really glad that I felt like the role reversal was perfect. He got to return the favor. Toto and the trash play that Enna back out. Yeah, I mean, just feeling like that's important alongside all the other stuff. I get it. Pulls, dude, Nick, I was just talking about the exact same thing earlier today with Alex. I was talking about how I just don't understand Pulls posts. They, like, why do I care what you got? Alright, guys, there it is. That's I think this is going to be the monk play of Opus 14, right? Stern Leonis into Ursula into Sophie. He's thinking with Mont on stack. Yes, of course. This is, you got to give your opponents a chance to respond. This man taps a fire, or taps a wind back up, discards a fire card, and Amaterasu's Mont Leonis. What did he actually pay for Mont? So he's got a 6 discount, so he paid 5 for it. I think he tapped this, discarded, played Enacro, then he tapped 3 and discarded again, and then played the Mont. So he paid 5 for it. Alright, so we're choosing to Althea the Pain, and that returns 2 cards, so we're going to -7 the Gabranth, and we're going to -7 the Mont. And the reason that we wanted to do that is because we wanted to like use it on 2 targets before they could get like monked and like sacked and other things. And the timing on that, I still think you would have been fine letting it happen and then doing it later, but It's fair. Wow, oh my god, he just plays another Mont. And he says GG. Oh my god, dude. Look at this. He just plays Mont and then says GG. Oh, you can't see it. I'm sorry. I promise it's there. Here, I'll pull it up for you. It just says GG immediately. Oh my god, I forgot that little thing was down there. Well, we'll cover it right back up. GG, guys. That was nice. That was smoky. Oh wait, I don't want to be up here. I don't want to be up here. Put me back down on the chat, please. Thank you. Okay, let's switch tables. I'll poke my head into table 3, James, just to see. Just to honor you, sir. Because you are the sponsor tonight. Guys, can we just get a shout out? Can we get a round of applause or a round of emotes? Can we just get some just spam some kind of emote or something in chat for James? James, thank you so much. What a kind guy, donating an Aerith reunion promo, foil promo to tonight's tournament. Really, really cool stuff. What a god. Shoutouts to James and Cards of Ivalice, guys. Really appreciate the support. Giving us cool things to give you guys is what keeps us going, you know? Keeps it exciting. We really appreciate that stuff. We got to pay out our prediction. Oh man, Chocobo Joe, he doesn't, you don't bet against the house. The house always wins. Alright, we've got a little bit of a mess on the field here for you, James. This is Andy versus Kurt. Andy up top looks like he's got his flans locked and loaded, ready for that Ravana turn. And Ramu is down. Actually, looks like Andy's teeing up right now, so he might have a Ravana as part of this turn. We're popping the 2 Sylphs back up after the Ramu. So I'd imagine this is a Ramu-Wombo combo here. I lied when I said Ravana was coming this turn. I don't think that's what's up. I think we're about to... Oh, maybe, actually. If he doesn't have, like, a combo kill and decides... You know, he's got 2 lightning summons in the break zone, Ramu's got the haste, and we play Ravana, at the very least, we, you know... take out the board. Well, I guess you could just let them all through, too. And not die. Yeah, Andy's just chilling. That makes sense. So the Sylphs together can make a minus 4k reduction on Ramu. Hey, there he is, Mr. Chupon. Typhon coming into the field, and he's going to go ahead and take care of a business. Put that Ramu right where the sun don't shine. 5 cards deep. Dig him a grave, 5 cards deep. The big sneeze, that's right. Looks like this is a little bit of a thinker for Andy. Andy, if he has any summon, it's time to cast it right now. Oh my god. There it is, guys. Pack it up. Pack it up. Go buy a Raiden for 50 bucks or whatever the hell it got inflated to in 1 week. I mean, yeah, he's gonna... Oh, never mind. He can use Bismarck's active ability to dull 4 of his forwards to deal Ramu a bunch of damage. Actually, he can dull everything. Never mind. Just kidding. So pack it up instead. Sell all your Raidens. Quick, sell Raiden. Sell your Raidens while you can. Oh my god, yeah, Bismarck actually just totally countered that, huh? Yikes. You know, but I think that at least you know that you survived this turn. So yeah, sell. I can't believe how ridiculously inflated the price on that got so fast. A lot of people out here really thinking people are just going to let them wipe their whole board, huh? Damn, now Joe's out here saying he feels bad beating up on people. I said, Joe, you're like the house band. You're playing for the house, dude, and the house always wins. You should have played Garland. Yeah, everybody should play Garland. Garland is busted. Ochu. God bless you. That's 3K to nobody. Looks like we're not sure if we wanted to activate that guy or what. Zalera, really? Wow. Yeah, I mean, it takes care of the problem child here, right, Bismarck? And the Althea is tapped. Wait, actual question time. Oh, we were responding to the untap. I was like, actual question time. Why is Althea tapped? Feels bad when lightning can only target actives. Well, it can't. But if you're being the greediest gamer possible and playing Raiden and being like, my opponent just won't do anything about this and I'll wipe their whole board and draw a card. Well then, yeah, you're gonna get blown out. But if you're playing the Ramu that came in this set and you just pick two guys and kill them, you're not gonna get blown out. It doesn't care if they're active. And, you know, there's gonna be people out there, ¿por qué no los dos? I think Raiden is the biggest ask of the different ways to set up the Ramu. Obviously feels great when it works, but anytime that you give your opponent any like leeway to mitigate how bad something is for them, just expect them to do it like to the extreme, like whatever the worst version of it, however it could go for you, the worst way, that's how it's going to go. And then if you just assume that, then you're just going to be great when it doesn't happen and prepared when it does. Andy, we have got I don't want to count him out, right? Because, you know, he did I did count him out last time and he swang right back, but it's looking a little scary. Luso is going to come down, and Luso is going to reveal the top 5 cards of our deck. We are going to hit Althea, sorry, not Althea, oh my god, Elua and Herdy. I think it's actually kind of funny that last round we saw Andy have this issue where he only had 3 ice backups, and this time we see him, like, he only has 3 lightning backups. Yeah, dude, he played, so he's playing Luso. I'm 90% sure that the only targets in his deck are the Cid of Clangoli, the Eluas, other Lusos, and Herdy. Oh, and there's the one Ewan. But it's definitely not, like, what I would call enough. But, of course, it's not me, so he's hitting every time. He Lusoed, last round, he Lusoed into a Luso, then immediately used his S ability to play the Elua. Which is, I mean, it's only a -2 on the Elua play. But still. Yeah, you know, he did the thing. He did the thing. Luso dies to a stiff breeze, though. Zidane, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take whatever you got left. And that's not a lot of action there, nope. Oh boy, guys, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Things aren't looking so hot. And he just goes to 7, yeah, he takes it. Good game there, Kurt taking that one off of Mr. Carmona. GG, guys. Let's switch to another table here. Table 3 we just finished. Table 5 is still going? Is that right? I think it might be the only table that's still up besides the one we just finished. So let's go ahead and get some of our results in then. Let me read them off the Discord here while I put up this game for you guys. Okay, we've got a drop. No problem. No problem. Alright, results. We had Pedro again. Pedro wishing that he would... Why did he say he was at table 2? He would like to be at table 2. Alright. Pedro got 7-1. Table 5 is what we're watching right now. Table 2, Chocobo Joe got it 7-2 over Brian. At table 1, Brian Wynn got it 7-3 over Michael, and Brian is a tough opponent. Definitely in the running for the final victor here. Kurt taking that one 7-1 over Andy. Andy not quite getting the pieces together the way he wants to in that game. And of course Luigi scooping up the bye. So as soon as we're done with this game, we'll go on to round 3. And let me see, my drops were Michael and Ewelan. I think you're Quentin, right? Let me just double check. Yes, excellent. I'm glad that I got that right, even though I was slightly guessing. In the back of my head, I know who all you guys are somewhere. Now I can watch a bit of the stream. I kind of audibled playing Storm tonight. Yeah, Kurt, to catch a little break, get to watch a game here. What were you going to play instead when you did the quick audible there, Kurt? Yeah, Garland is definitely laughing at Ramu here. But, again, this is why you're in the color that has access to, like, the most straight break effects out of anything. So I think that you have to identify that, like, Garland is not only a highly played card, but that in general things that don't take damage are one of the weaknesses of your Ramu strategy. So you definitely want to make sure that you have some straight breaks, right? Maybe it's Odin, maybe... You know, I'm not advocating for Kukaspel, but maybe that's your solution. As long as you tell me, as long as when I ask what your plan is, you have a plan, you're doing okay. If I ask what your plan is and you go, then you need a plan. Because if you fail to plan, ladies and gentlemen, you plan to fail. I almost played Monks with Titan. That would be pretty swole. Monks is definitely good right now. I get that it's maybe a little more boring, and that's why a lot of people, I think, aren't really playing in these events, at least, right? Not in these first few weeks where you're kind of exploring. I think we probably are split down the middle of people who are testing for R4 and people who are just jamming Opus 14 ideas. You got a lot of people out here practicing for R4. I'm practicing for R4 right now. Susan is going to just, well, have haste at least. We're going to get in there for 2 points of damage. I figured that Chivalry would be prevalent or some power down going on to nerf Titan. Yeah, but for Chivalry, all they do is they just save one guy. And, like, you don't discard a card or anything when that happens. Power loss I could see. Yeah, Titan's pretty good though. Nick was tossing my salad with Titan the other night. But we're gonna use Sylph on Ramu here. I'm gonna attack with Ramu. It's even worse than 5 CP AK haste, right? Because oh, I guess you don't have to, right? We didn't. Yeah, we don't have to put the backup of the break zone. So yeah, 5 CP AK haste. Hey, you know, sometimes. No, we didn't, did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, he totally did, bro. He did. Oops. You hate to see it. Oh, well, maybe we wanted to. Look at that. Galaxy brain, dude. We just made space for X-Death. Joke's on us. The joke is on all of us. How dare we even criticize? He just wanted to play Ramu again. Yeah, dude. Look at us. Look at us, dude, with our tiny foreheads. Our small, smooth brains. Dude, we weren't ready for that. Rama was RFG'd. Which Rama? I mean, he could technically say he played a different one. But yeah, there's another one in the break zone here. But if these guys messed up... you're right that there is nothing in the remove from game pile right now. But there were 2 Ramas in the break zone. I'm not going to interject on these guys because it's table 5. But you're right, that's... that the earlier Susan should have RFG'd in. A lot of red and purple cards tonight, guys. A lot of red and purple cards. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to recenter. I have a second desk over here, guys, right to my left. It's going to be for some card game content. I'm excited to get that going, hopefully next week when my stuff comes this weekend. I'll tell you, sitting in this folding chair is it's a challenge. The folding chair challenge. I need my damn Titan, dude, to come on the moving truck. There are games that I want to like sit and play on my computer that I don't, because I can't like sit here for more than an hour. I pulled my bed, so like right now you can see my bed right here. You can't tell that I pulled it like 2 feet from the walls just so I could sit on my bed while I watch something on my computer, but I sure did. The bed's just like sitting in the middle of my room. Yeah, the folding chair, dude. You ready? You ready? As I yanked my head thing out of my headphones. But yeah, this is highly uncomfortable, dude. I have to like stretch. Just did it twice. Just ripped that thing out twice. Strong spines are for nerds. Dude, it has nothing to do with... It's not about leaning back in the chair, dude. It's about my butt. Like, literally, my ass hurts. My back, no big deal. I even brought in like one of the bar stools, and I tried to like angle all my monitors up to see if that would be feasible, but it doesn't really work out. Only suitable for wrestling matches. Yeah, I mean, I'll donate this to a wrestling match as soon as my chair gets here. Although my roommate, he just got, like, Amazon Basics has like a 6-foot beanbag. This is the largest beanbag chair I've ever seen. Maybe I should sit on top of that like a king. All right, puck is dulled. Mine was ruined by concrete stairs and a balloon. That sounds like a hell of a story. We changed our mind on puck. Nope. Then we changed our mind back. We're tapping 4. Is this a philia or a nail? Now, okay. I had one of those Lovesec ones, sick for uni gatherings. Yeah. Dude, I thought about getting like a sumo. I want the Snorlax. I want like the oversized official Snorlax, but you can't get it anymore. You just get like a million knockoff ones. Alright, she's coming in. Oh, we hit the Zidane. It's not bad. Are we parking these guys, really? That's interesting. Oh yeah, we're gonna use Ramu to blast the Ash. And this is actually going to force the Garland to trade. Oh wait, it won't trade with Susan, will it? No, I mean, it means that Ramu's coming through. We're going to take that last point of damage from Ramu. Because Susie's not big enough. Yep, 5k. We'll go ahead and place the 5,000 probably on Susano. Unless he has something to follow up. No, he only has one card in his hand. Yeah. So you put it on the Susano so that, if he does do some weird power pump stuff, you for sure trade with it. But, yeah. That's going to be the pass from this guy, which means it is up to YFC Manny. I'm actually not even... Who are these two players? Let's see. This is Emmanuel Portal and Angel Jar. That's right. Angel Jar is this guy once again. And Emmanuel Portal is the guy who is playing Firewater. And this is actually time. And turn 0. It's 8:45. Well, +2. Oops. Time flies when you're having fun. Ooh, the Zozo Bop. Bottom, 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 bottom. It also flies when you zone out, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's true, too. I mean, I'm definitely zoned in. Just I'm zoned into too many things at once. If I was zoned out, I'd just be like... check on my phone. Be chilling. Instead, I'm like... dropping players, putting in results. Checking the messages. Hope you are well. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks to the one and only I miss you guys. I hope you're taking care of everybody up in New Jersey for me. You guys are, I hear you guys are popping off back at locals again, man. It's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. You're not? You're not doing well? Or you're not taking care of them for me? Which one is it? Not taking care of me. I said taking care of them. Oh, you're not taking care of the guys. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Don't worry about it. You know, hey. They can take care of themselves, I hope. If you gotta play some Unite, sir. Switching jobs. Finally gonna work a diurnal job. There you go. Like God intended. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, looks like we are sylphing our Susano to save it. And letting Ramu die. I think that's interesting. I'm surprised we wouldn't do it the other way around, right? To have the Ramu survive. How am I enjoying Opus 14? So fun fact, my Opus 14 cards didn't get here until today. Literally this afternoon. So I've played in one Opus 14 event, which is locals last weekend, I think 18 players. And I played an Opus 13 deck, and I only lost to my roommate, who was also playing an Opus 13 deck. So I've very much not experienced Opus 14 as much as everyone else. Yeah, they put Garland back, Nick. Yeah, they got it. Good job keeping an eye out and taking care of him, though. I appreciate my eagle-eyed viewers keeping me and these players honest. What turn is this even? This is still the turn where I said turn 0. Okay. Garland's coming in. Oh, we're just playing him back dull. You thought it was turn 1. No, right? Because this guy's turn 1. Look. Oh, I say look. I say look, but I'm covering the chat with my face. It was YFC Manny's turn on T0. And it's this guy once again's turn now. It just became his turn. It's turn 1. Ravana with Ice Flans and Rum. Dude, everybody wants to buy the Jumbo Jet to get the free peanuts with Ravana, dude. I'm with Nick. But, you know, hey. Live your best life. All the Johnnies out there. Live your best life. Oh, Ramu is going to, what are we doing here? Did we just that was just a nice, honest Ramu cat? Wow. That was to help Susan get there. Damn. That was to help Susie get, we actually cast that Ramu to do the damage. That's something else. Susan's coming down, and it's going to be the, we basically paid for an advanced Philia here. Susan's going to 9k the board, trying to take out the other Susan and the Agrius, so that it's just Garland versus Susan here. Because he does have haste, so actually if we do successfully get rid of both of those, we're going to turn across, turn sideways, sorry, and come across the goal line. Oh, yeah, he's getting ready to scoot him out of the... Yeah, Susie's dead, and this Susan's going to just come in there and just get him. There it is. Yep. Susan. I can't hear it any other way now. Well, PJ, you played 14, right? That's all anybody called it back when it was, like, the current content. Susan runs. Oh, goodbye, bot. Dude, I like the bots, because the bots make me feel like I've made it. Yeah, dude, we're exactly. We're getting to the point where we've got all these, you know, we've got Sue, Phil, Ron. It's just like a, you know, white people family picnic in Fire decks these days. Yeah, and then just Paul. Good old Uncle Phil, that's right. I think that, yeah, that was the 7th damage, so they just took it. So Angel's gonna get that one against Emmanuel. 7 to 5. And let's go ahead and get the next round paired. Who do I enjoy playing in Unite? Pikachu, Cinderace, Machamp, Snorlax. Probably in that order. How many Pokemon are available in Unite? There's 4 supports, 4 tanks, 5 carries, and 5 speedsters, so a little under 20. They've already released a character that was not in there at launch in less than a month, so I expect those to kind of keep coming out. I'm actually shocked at how few skins are in the game, which is something I also expect there to be a lot more of. Because this is the kind of stuff that you make the easy money off of, right? Characters and skins. Alright, guys. I think that's all of the drops, right? Andy. Just double checking. Andy Carmona, Mike Fontaine, and Quinn. Okay. Drop now or forever hold your peace. And we're pairing round 4. Round 3? Oh my god. Round 3. Guys, time has slipped away from me. Okay, well, this is a pretty classic looking Table 1 match here. It's going to be Chocobo Joe versus Brian Wynn. And that's where we will be going. I forgot I gotta mute that again. Get rid of that error sound. Yeah, you're right. How am I driving? We had 2 different games go to time, or 2 different rounds go to time, and those games like took quite a bit after time too, like more than 10 minutes. I'm surprised no Verisdale shenanigans. Yeah, you know what? KP is the poster child for the Verisdale shenanigans, so he almost played tonight, and then we would have seen it for sure. I was shocked at how many people at my new locals in Raleigh. How many people were playing Verisdale stuff. It must be appealing to the masses. Alright, we've got what we have still here for the people who are in the running. We've got Kurt, Brian Wynn, and Chocobo Joe playing here. I am running a nice, honest 4 rounds tonight because we are playing for the Aerith promo. All right, table 1, guys. Let's get this up on the screen. Let's get a prediction going, and we don't want to miss any of the action here. Oh, turns out we've already missed some of the action. Wouldn't you know it? I'm the worst. The game has been up. The room has been up for 1 minute, and they're flying through the motions here. All right, we have Brian Wynn on top, who is a big-time Earth Wind player, and I'm not surprised at all to see that that's the color combination that he has landed on this week. And Chocobo Joe, his opponent. These guys have met each other at the finals table many times before. Both heavy hitters around these parts. John, hit me with your equivalent to a P.O. box. Sure, dude. I almost typed it in chat. Does everybody want my... only if you mail me fun stuff. Just kidding. Alright, let me send it to you, sir. Alright, there you go. Alrighty. What do we have? What's going on in here? Wow, oh my god. I literally just typed up 2 things and I look back and we're almost at 5 and 5 backups, guys. Alright, so Joe has got the full monk squad on display, and a crow, of course, and a cross, whatever the hell. Something. I'm sure the chat will send you the best of things. Self-made full arts, dude? Yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Somebody just sends me some... Dude, see, that's the thing. Look, if anybody thinks you get, like, there's, like, perks or some shit for this, they don't exist. It's non-existent. I give away prizes that I don't have. I've never seen. Like, I've never held in my hands, and we give them out. So don't think that I'm sitting on this stuff. When we get anything cool, we give it away. I still have to find somewhere that I can play for an Aerith promo. Alright, White Mage is going to go ahead and activate backups as it does. Oh boy, howdy, we got loop action going on here. Now, Batisky would be proud. I think he thinks this is, I mean, I don't mean, that already sounded like I was downplaying his opinion. I mean, he could very well be right. He thinks this is like tier 0. It just requires a lot. But there are players who, this is what they love, man. They love the complicated loop turns. This is, here it goes. Joe's just like, yep, okay. Now, Joe has the monks, though, right? Like, he's just going to shoot the Riku when he tries to Mion it. Right? He's just going to 9k it. Oh my god, we didn't have something for that? I mean, it's fair. I guess what we're doing is you have to get that stuff out of him. Yeah, White Mage activate 2 things. Or activates 3 backups, yeah. I guess Althea the Mion. Do we have another Riku? Wow, we sure do. We had another Riku in hand. That's pretty gross. That's pretty gross. You hate to see it, dude. Well, what have you guys been up to? Joe just says, yeah, good game. Joe scooped. Yep, Joe says, yeah, good game, double Riku. He says, could always have used Althea too. Well, no, the Riku, the Althea was down when he had the other Riku. But yeah, I get what he's saying. Yikes. Well, alright. I guess let's watch Table 2. The people might have lost a lot of points on that one. Everybody always bets on the house. Wow, nope. Actually, turns out some big brains in chat like Losley knows exactly what's going on when Loop hits the table. And the outcome is actually going to go in favor of the bets. So, smaller payout. Earthwind winning that one. Oh, Mr. Walters is hanging out. Good to see you, sir. Hello. I sometimes I get to. I didn't mean to out you. Sometimes I see the lurkers because I see who's bet on the predictions. All right, let's switch tables. Yeah, that's Did anybody play Pokemon in, God, I want to say, is it 2015? Somebody help me. Somebody in chat help me. Wailord? The Wailord deck? So if you were playing Pokemon at the time, there was a deck that the whole point of the deck was that they stuck a guy up who had so many hit points that the entire game plan was to just stick him there and to just use all these cards that like discard all the energies from him and heal him full. But he doesn't play any energies. He never tries to take a knockout ever. All he does is he just wins, right? He like you just mill your opponent out and the game's over. And they never take any prizes. So Wailord shows up at Nationals, and Wailord is being played by like 2 or 3 people, right? It's an unknown quantity. Wailord is doing so well that basically they refuse to put it on stream, right? Because the Pokemon Company sees what the Wailord does, and they go, this isn't what we want the game to be. This isn't how we want Pokemon to be played, right? You're supposed to knock out Pokemon to win. It's the same reason Riku got banned, right? It's like you're supposed to like fight with forwards. You're not supposed to just sit back and never play a forward and win the game. So they're like, well, if we don't put Wailord on stream, right, we won't bring any attention to it, and maybe it'll like lose, and we won't have to worry about it. Well, Wailord just keeps winning. Wailord just keeps winning. And do you know when the very first time that the Wailord deck was on stream at Nationals was? Guess what round the first time they showed Wailord publicly on stream was. Yep. No, Nick got it right, dude. The semifinals. When they literally couldn't not show it anymore. When they completely ran out of the ability to stream anything else. When you have 2 games on stream and there's only 2 games left. That's right. The semifinals is when Wailord finally got shown on stream. It didn't win. It got second because the player who beat it knew exactly what he was doing, and he stalled super hard and then took a prize, and he won. No, Wailord did not win. But Wailord became a deck and became a problem for quite some time. Yes, the only person who's ever been the world champion more than once, he's been world champion 3 times, beat him. He had never won Nats before that. He wanted Nats on his bingo card. He definitely stalled the shit out of the guy. Well, I mean, you know, he played within the rules, but we were laughing our ass off in the crowd. I'm like, this guy's going to stall this guy for an hour, and then he's going to win. That's exactly what happened. But anyway, really, basically, I said all that to tell you this. It's like the Loop deck, right? You don't hear a lot about it because the collective community, like the people who know about it, are basically trying to keep Wailord off stream because it's pretty bad for everybody if everybody starts playing Wailord. Is that searchable on YouTube? Yeah, 100%. Let me look up find Pokemon. Yeah, it's 2015. I was right. It's the 2015. It is extremely boring to watch. Yes, it is. They finish 1.5 games in an hour and a half. It's wild. Yeah, you can look it up. 2015 Pokemon US National Championships Masters Finals. You know you're in the right place. You just see a bunch of whales on the screen. All right, table 2 actually closed out. So let's see what else we've got. Yeah, it's I mean, it's certainly interesting. It's an interesting way to see like a rogue deck that goes against the way the game is supposed to work, like doing its thing. And when I say that he stalled the hell out of him, you won't be sitting there and being like, wow, this guy's totally slow playing the other guy. But if you know things, like you know like how much Jason knows about the game, and you know how fast Jason normally plays, and you know if you've like watched his previous rounds, it's like one of those things where you can't win 3 games, you know? So you gotta like drag out, you can get maybe like 1 game, so you really gotta like drag it out. I like how you guys all want to watch the Wailord deck just for 2 hours now. What's funny is I want to say, was that the same year that Worlds was like the final World Championship Finals was like best of 3, took less than 15 minutes? It might be. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. Yeah, so if it's that long, yeah, the Wailord match, the VOD is an hour and 40 minutes long. Yes, it's a best of 3 where they go all the way to time, all 90 minutes they use, because that's what Wailord does, is he goes to time. And then what you can do is you can watch the 2015 World Championships Finals, where instead of an almost 2 hours thing that goes all the way to time, they finished so fast that they didn't know how to fill 2 hours of stream. Like, they literally, like, the whole thing was done in 15 minutes. The guy just, like, one-shot his opponent, then they went to game 2, where he didn't one-shot his opponent, and then in game 3, one-shot his opponent. Oh, man, these are the reasons we don't play these games anymore, guys. Alright, I'm trying to find another table for us to watch, but my Octagon crashed, because table 2 looks like they're in a Shadow Realm here. We have a drop from Joe. Alright, get these results in. So Pedro got it. 7-0 over Kurt. Brian got that one. 7-0 over Chocobo Joe. Kurt says he got Exodia. That's pretty much what happened at table 1, Kurt. Table 3 still going. Table 4 wrapped up. Looks like it's... Oh wait, no. Table 3 and 4 are still going. Turn 1, Alcid, Renoa, Alua. Oh yeah, I mean that'll do her, huh? The Alua, or the Renoa that dulls all your guys at the end of the turn, but that's only when she's taking damage, isn't it? Oh, Renoa, the 4 CP Renoa that flickers Alcid. I don't know why I'm. Yeah, so he played Alcid. He used Renoa to do Alcid again. And he played Alua, followed by Dual Element Stola. What the hell? All right, time to watch it. I gotta watch Lunar's game. I think we'll be watching him play Brian next turn. That's gonna be pretty cool. Table 3. Let's watch that. Yeah, I can't stress enough for all you guys who got interested in that Wailord story that is the most boring game of Pokemon you could possibly watch. If you're gonna pick one to watch. But it is funny. Alright, I got to this table just in time to see a little bit of a wipe, looks like. Oh, it looks like we got the old Odin EX burst off of the Philia to just make sure we double kill something. Yeah, Moogles is pretty decent right now, actually. I have a Moogles built. Moogles is pretty decent. These are the two best colors for them, too, followed closely by Earth, I think. But if you're really trying to get advantage out of Good King, you're going to need more than two colors, I think. But that's also because I'm not a gambling addict and I like refuse to not hit. Yeah, Moogle forwards that aren't the Crystal Hunt guy are like Mog 6. I really wish that we could somehow, I mean, I get it, but like there's a lot of Moogle forwards that are just standard units because they're Moogle race people from FFTA. I wish that they got to count. Like how it's weird that the Primal's not a Moogle either, right? Oh, there we... Oh, God, guys. It's Primals everywhere you look, huh? We've seen Ramus, Bismarcks, Garudas, Leviathans, Susanos, and Ifrits all over the place tonight. We've actually been really low on Lakshmi's Titans and... what's the other guy? Shiva. You're holding all your foil Sarahs for that day, yeah. Dude, the only Keck W is the person who thinks it's a bad card. Joke's on you, sir. What are we going to do with these three backups? What are we going to do? We've got, you know, Ice Lightning has got time, right? We're just chilling. We're chilling and killing and milling. That's what or Fire Lightning. Jesus, sorry. Fire Lightning, that's what we do. Oh, is this the old Ifrit into Blaze? Ifrit's going to go ahead and do a 5k to both forwards here. Barish is going to let that go. A-OK, Barish says. It is going to be the Blaze here. Blaze is just going to go ahead and torch those two forwards. We don't have a Shiva, or sorry, not Shiva, 2CP win the guy, Chocobo. We don't have a Chocobo to protect. We're just going to let that go. And this is interesting. I think that Lightning Fire is swinging into the beatdown role here. Good King Moggle. Interesting how late it is for him. I mean, what are we gonna dull one of these? I'm curious. I mean, if we had Shiva, right, you could do stuff with it. I would hope Shiva's on this list. Shiva's a really good way to get more value out of Good King Moggle. Or maybe we can like return it back up to our hand with something. There it is, Thornbarsh Extreme. Yeah. Bismarck just shows off how crazy Wind really is, but pairing it with dual element is disgusting. Yeah, Bismarck can be, it can be pretty good. But it certainly has a smaller ceiling than some of the other guys. Charlotte, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying Bismarck's not crazy. I'm just saying that, Bismarck is like, he's like the straw that breaks their back, right? He's like you can't deal with this one more thing, or like me always doing this next thing every turn. He's like a snowball value over time, like any of those guys who, you know, think of him like a Tenzin triggering at the end of every turn, right? He's just like, he gets his passive value at the end of every turn, where you get to replay guys, but, you know, that kind of stuff is open to counterplay as well. I do like Bismarck in a world where we have, where we're doing more with the tapping the wind guys too. You're right, Prinny, they're doing it right now. And yeah, we're gonna reveal this guy, so this guy goes on top of the deck. And the other two, no, it goes on top of the deck, it goes on top of the deck. Right? Before I type this out to this guy, this is correct, right, guys? The target goes on top of the deck, the legal target. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, forget me. It's different than things like Agrius, because it says you may or play up to, rather. It doesn't say play one, it says play up to. So you just say like, oh, I'm not playing any of them, so they all go to the bottom. Yeah, Prinny, sure, but like, so cards like none of them are on the field right now. Like the 3 CP backups that flip cards until something they would put in play, and then it says put all the revealed cards on the bottom of the deck. Even though you revealed the last card, it doesn't go on the bottom. Right, it stays on top. Wait, so I was just saying, I just wanted to make, like Agrius, like the Agrius Legend, if you flip a legal target but you already have it in play, like that card stays on top and the rest of them goes on the bottom. Oh, I can't. He is going to the break zone, right? Wait, I missed what was going on there. Oh, was he was trying to maybe discard 2 cards to get good King Mogglmog back, but it's only when he's put from the field into the break zone that you can return him to your hand. I don't think we need him, though. We have 5 backups. Like, let's not discard 2 cards to get good King Mogglmog. There's the Shiva, though, so we can take advantage of the, like, breaking the backups to reuse her. It's certainly one way to keep getting value out of good King Mogglmog. Rosa is an interesting one for me. I think that the slots in this deck are very tight, like, because you have to play so many Moogles in order to make good King Mogglmog. Ooh. No, we actually, I didn't realize that with the drops and stuff shaking out the way it did, we only have the 1 undefeated player. Oh, it's because one of the players who won round 1 dropped. I was like, we shouldn't be like this with this many players. But yeah, the drops The drops always mess stuff up. Alright, hopefully I just set a bunch of people free who were hanging around for their 4th round here. because we had players who won dropped, we only have one undefeated player at the end of this round. Which is Brian Wynn. Very cool. Brian hasn't taken one of these in a while. Taking it with the Riku Loop deck. If you want to get yourself a promo, that's one way to do it. The old Infinite. Alright, Big Daddy Ramu. Oh my goodness. Whoa, okay. Hold on, that's actually so cool. That's so cool. I mean, we're going to use the Primal Moogle on that, but how about that, huh? That's neat. I like that a lot. Cool interaction. Yeah, I'm tuned into that pretty. For sure. Alright, well, let me get some of these other results keyed up. Oh, never mind. We still don't have any more. We're still just chilling here. So, yeah, guys, Stern Leonis, absent tonight. Didn't make it his appearance. I mean, I'm sure he was in some of the games, but we didn't get him on stream. Maybe he wasn't in any of the games. Lack of Stern, lack of Titan for sure. I had one, there you go. Yeah, well... the sleepy players are playing Stern. Maybe you weren't asleep, who knows. Yeah, I think he's really, you know, just wild. I'm surprised to not see a little bit more of a heavy hand with the Stern Leonis stuff. I have 2 questions for chat. A, does chat care to watch me play through the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters? Because if yes, I'll stream it, but if no, I'm just gonna do that. I have a this week I was supposed to start work, but I just kind of have like all these extra days off, so I'm trying to figure out what to do. Some constructive stuff to do tomorrow. Maybe I'll just play Final Fantasy games, like TCG games tomorrow, or deck build. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with a lot of aspects of the remasters. But what I did have to do immediately, literally before I even, like, well, not before I started the game. I started the game. I saw, like, the shitty font, and then I immediately closed the game, and I went to the Steam community, like, to the workshop, and I saw somebody post, here's how to switch the font to the Final Fantasy VI font, and then I switched the default font to Final Fantasy VI font, and it looks perfect. I can't believe that they didn't just use a font like this for the remaster. It really looks gorgeous. It's funny because my roommate came in and he goes, he's like, this is weird, the font looks great. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I edited that font. He goes, yeah, at first I saw that font and I was like, what the hell is everybody complaining for? This font, the font looks perfect. But yeah, no, it's, yeah, I just swapped that out. RCR mentioned that a few weeks ago. Who's RCR? But yeah, I swapped those text files immediately. Ready, check radio. Ready, check radio. Oh my god, is that is that the 14 stream? That's funny. That's Mike Byrne, right? He likes to stream Final Fantasy TCG at the same time as me. It irritates me. That's that's all I've got for. I mean, no. I don't watch their stuff too often, but I play sometimes when he streams on like Monday. I'll pop on Octagon to play against him. Yeah, go get him, Crystal Hunt Moogle. Get in there. I don't mean to say, guys, that I'm the, I don't want other people streaming the game. I just, like, there's so few of us that we could easily schedule around each other and support each other's stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'd sooner communicate with these other people and, raid them with all you guys. I'm happy to support. I need my fix since I'm far from my city. That's fair. You get whatever you can, I suppose. You want it all. You want to gobble it all up. Hey, man, when I was sitting at work, I would listen to literally any jabroni who recorded themselves talking about... and that's not to say the people we've been talking about are jabronis, but there are really some randos out there who are doing just like hot takes. And I was like, I would just subject myself to these for hours because you know what? It's like any port in a storm, right? All right, we're blazing. Maybe I'm getting myself in trouble. I should shut my mouth. Oh man. All right, Blaze is gonna go ahead and just bop 2 guys. Yeah, Sakura drawing us 2 cards off of that, hoping that we could find a Ewan or an Ifrit or something, right? And all right, look, guys, you know it's bad for you when it's bad for you when your opponent just keeps typing, okay, okay, okay. Like, and, yes, and. Am I streaming next Wednesday? Sure as God's got sandals, I will be streaming next Wednesday. Why, is there something special about Wednesday where I would not be streaming? Or are we trolling a little? I'm like half split, because there could just be something I'm missing. But yeah, just a double header over the following week. Oh, I mean, what's that, dude? Please, we're built different, dude. I'm the psycho who streams on Wednesday night and then holds his own tournament on Saturday. Like, yeah, for sure, I will be streaming on Wednesday. I would never deny the people the RBA Snugsy stream. That's like me, I'm doing like, contract work for somebody else, but I still got to do my thing. It's not like there'll be a VOD on my channel, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it going over here too. Yeah, look at all these responses. This is a hell of a board. We're like, I'm actually gonna Ifrit. Well, in response, I'll Shiva and this and that, and yeah, we're basically trying to do everything we can before they leave here. Looks like war games on the damn screen. Yeah, dude. What's the What the hell is it? Was it like Missile Command or whatever? You know the one. You know the game. Missile Command. Am I dating myself? Missile Command. There it is. Guys, I'm making a ton of perlers for like decorating my room and stuff. Do you guys think it would be cool if I put some in the prize wall? Is there interest? Mini or regular? I don't know what mini is. I only know of one size. Like this is like this size. The mini perlers are like a fourth the size. Oh, I don't know. They're just, yeah, they're regular dudes. They're regular. I'm pretty sure they're just regular old perlers. I'm pretty sure I'm just a basic bitch with standard ass stuff. Yeah, Joe, I used to make a bunch of Pokemon ones and Final Fantasy ones like a long time ago. And then they fall apart over time, or like they get a little bit weird. So I have giant white walls of nothing all around me. And I thought it'd be cool if I just had like a bunch of them up there. So we're working on that. Yeah, I've only done the regulars. The minis sound interesting, but I feel like I would need like a whole different board and everything for them. Easier to manage in the end. Yeah, I feel like this stuff's so easy. All you gotta do is, instead of getting the tweezers, you get like one of the little guns, and then everything's good. Like instead of tweezers, I have like the little perler like pen. It just goes. You feel that thing like Pez, and you just boom. Works out easy. Yeah, I think those would be awesome. I think it would be neat to have in the prize wall. All right, guys. You know what? Maybe I would put in the prize wall like just pick a character as long as they were in that one game. Is it Record Keeper or Brave Exvius? Which is the one where like every single Final Fantasy character has a sprite? Basically, I got wholesale. Like there's a box over here of like every single color that makes up the Super Nintendo sprite palette, so we can do it all. Record Keeper. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this game's over. Yeah, the old the Shiva reactivation is enough to dull and freeze down the forwards, and Charlotte gets through. So, guys, we had some good games. Did somebody say Pez? Yeah, absolutely, we did. All right, so we're switching tables, but we're not really switching tables because I'm pretty sure that all of the results are in. Yes, table 4 and table 3 are done. So let me get that up on the screen. We just got a sub from, Starhaven, dude. Hello, Steve. How's it going? He says Pez. Dude, how's everything going back home? I hope it's all good. See, James, that's the guy. He's got my Final Fantasy 3 keychain. Or I guess it's at home. I have a couple things I need to have them send. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay, we should be done here, I think. Let me just pull this up. Yes, we got both of these results in. So we got Luigi taking it 7-2 over Angel. And we had Brian take it 7-4 over Emmanuel. Alright, and let's get the final ladder here for everybody. And congratulations to Brian Wynn for being our only undefeated player at the end of 3 rounds this week, taking the win, getting himself an Aerith promo, and probably getting a little too many people interested in an infinite loop deck. But hey, it is what it is, guys. That is the game. Congrats. Thank you to everybody who played. We're posting results right now. All right, excellent. James is here in chat. James, I will get you his information. James says, please reach out to me with your shipping info. Yeah, I actually, I don't know if he hangs out in the old chat. I'll send it to him to reach out to you. Or to give me, actually, he can just tell me. Let me find out. I'll have it in my messages with him. I'll get that for you, James. I'll get that for you right after stream. But otherwise, guys, that's it for us today. We are all done for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you got to see some fun Opus 14 action. I'm going to be doing something tomorrow. I'm not sure what yet. And then I still haven't decided on whether or not I want to have a little something on Sunday for prizes. That's a little bit bigger, but I guess I really should decide that by tomorrow. I just normally I host a win-a-box within the first 2 weeks of the event, but I haven't been able to get my hands on a box of Opus 14 to give out as a prize, so I'm kind of in this weird limbo of deciding whether or not to do it for an old set or what, so we'll figure that out. But if we do get it, if we do have somebody reach out, then we'll have probably something on Sunday. Just to get people ready for R4, because there's a big tournament coming up. And I can't wait to bring you guys the action from home. It's going to be a good time. But for now, guys, we're done. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know if anybody else is doing the thing tonight, but if they are, tune into them, support them. I appreciate all you guys, and at the very least, we'll be back next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. We'll see you then. Peace.